Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, guys. It would mean so much to me, and I would continue bringing this amazing. The most broken brawlers in Brawl Stars history. So I'm gonna be talking about the ones that were the most game breaking when they were released. So let's start with Rosa. Rosa, when it was first released, she used to have 80% damage reduction. So that was game breaking, to be honest, because you got so much damage reduction. Also, the duration of it, the super was for like I think 5-6 seconds, which was also amazing. And finally, you got it so easily. You hit like your shot 5 times and you got the super. It was way easier. So it was one of the most broken brawlers when it was released. So let's continue. 8-bit was an interesting one when he was released because this star power used to be the one where extra life you got. It was quite interesting in many situations, but yeah, it wasn't that. It's just an honorable mention, to be honest. Okay. Let's see. There's so many brawlers. Oh, I think Jackie was quite good. Also, because you used to have so much more speed for much time, and this was a bit better. And there were not I think the most broken thing about Jackie when she was released, it was that there were not that amazing tank counters. It wasn't Cordelius, there wasn't Otis, some brawlers like that, which are amazing brawlers to counter them. Yeah, they weren't like that. Next, wow, Stu was one of the most broken brawlers because the super you used to, well, with this gadget you used to have it for free. For instance, your super, you press this button, you got the super, and you could also break walls. And also, I think the biggest situation for him it was that you could, when you got your super, you could stun enemies. So you used your dash and you could stun any single enemy in the entire game. So that was just wow, mind blowing, to be honest. But yeah, Stu was just on another level of how broken he was. So next, B also wow was just wow. I didn't remember that much. This used to be Honeycoat. This star power used to, when it doesn't matter how much damage you get, it when you are about to die, you survive with 1 HP for 1 second with an immunity shield, and you could recycle that even every time you dive. So that was just one of the most broken star powers in the entire game, and also B was quite good in many situations. Yeah, also Gale was one of the biggest brawlers because it was the first chromatic brawler that was released, and this spring ejector gadget used to be as the normal ejector bounce. Yeah, this was just so interesting because you could get so much possibilities in so many game modes. You got that boost, that jump that you could destroy everyone, and this I think used to be a stun for I think 1.5 or 2 seconds, which was also so wonderful. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna be also mentioning some brawlers which were quite good, but not that game breaking. This as an honorable mention is gonna be Sam, because this I think used to be for 30% or 33% of the missing health that you used to recover, and yeah, there were not also many counters to him. Also, my friend Hank, it was quite good. I didn't play it when he was game breaking, sadly, but yeah, I think I saw that you could heal while using your attack, so that was just mind blowing because you could get so much damage. You could heal while using you. People didn't saw that you were using your shot while you were on a bush, also. So yeah, that was also yeah, wow. I think this is the most broken brawler in the entire history of Brawl Stars because yeah, you could encounter them with anyone, and also the most broken thing about them it was that in high trophies like 900,000 and more, you could get paired up with another two Larry and Loris, and you could destroy any single thing in all the entire game. This used to heal for I think 30 something percent. Also, this used to transfer 100% of the incoming damage to the other, to Lori. So yeah, this was the most broken Brawl in the entire history of Brawl Stars. Next, yeah, Angelo, when he was also first released, was yeah also game breaking. You could get with paired up with the super, the poison effect. It was for 4,400, so it was 8,800 damage in total. So yeah, that was just mind blowing because you could kill anyone, and it was not that difficult to get. It's still one of the best brawlers, but yeah, it was just game breaking when he was first released. Yeah, Sprout also. Wow, yeah, I didn't remember that much Sprout because he was released so long ago. But this overgrowth used to be every single time that the next seed didn't connected with any brawler. It exploded in a huge radius. It was so huge. It was, I think, the width of the Brawl Ball um, goal. Yeah, that was just you could get your super so easily. The super weren't broken by anything, just by the supers that could break it. But yeah, you could get your enemies trapped up in their map with the wall, which was also amazing. Yeah, you could get so much things with him. Wow. Next, let's see. Ruffs, as an honorable mention, is gonna be also interesting because he used to, when you use your shot, for instance, let's try it out at training grounds. Yeah, right now you have some delay between each shot. For instance, I'm shooting the fastest I can. Okay, let's go. Pum, pum, pum. Okay. Uh, some time ago, it was instant, like boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I'm now, yeah, it was the most broken thing about him. Yeah, this was just mind blowing how much you could do with him. That was awesome, to be honest. Let's continue. If also, yeah, was so annoying, to be honest, because with this star power, you every single time that your last shot from your ammunition that hit an enemy, you could get your hatchling, sorry, being dropped. So that was just so interesting because you could get so much damage and so much control every single time. Okay. Also, Buster was so amazing because he used to have so much more damage. This star gadget used to be much more, and this also used to be, yeah. There weren't also many tank counters, but yeah, it was just so amazing. Okay, let's see. When okay, yeah, no, let's continue. When Charlie was first released, yeah, she was just, I think, the best brawler in that current season. Yeah, that was just so amazing because this used to be, I think, for 40% of their missing health. But yeah, it was just you could get it your super so much easier. So yeah, that was also an amazing thing. Also, Melody, when she was released, was just, I think, also the most broken brawler in that season, or that, yeah, because you could get so much. This was, I think, 8% per orbiting node, and this was also, I think, 50% or 12, 13. It was a bit better, but yeah, she's still the best brawler right now. So yeah, imagine how much interesting she was before. Also, another honorable mention is gonna be to Miko because before people didn't know how much to counter him because they didn't knew the timing, the correct timing of the attack, like jumping on them. So they were just getting destroyed. But right now, yeah, he's quite bad, being completely honest. Leon, I think, yeah, he was just also so overpowered because this super just had this star power available, and yeah, gadgets weren't uh, available yet. But the interesting thing is that people, it's like you have the hypercharge every single super you used because people didn't knew how good, they didn't knew where you were using your super, or it wasn't easy to recognize it. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue with, let's analyze Amber also. Wow, I didn't remember how much this was. I think one of my first videos, if you could go all the way. she was just so game breaking because the damage was so fast. You could get the wild flames. Also, yeah, it was just so amazing because you could get so much damage with the normal ammunition. It was, I think, 5,000 per second, something like that. Yeah, it was just mind blowing. Surge, oof, wow, he was so amazing when he was released. He was one of the most broken brawlers because this used to split every single time. It doesn't matter if it hit a wall or if it hit anyone. It split every single time, and it had such a wide range. It was, I think, double the one that you have right now. Whenever it hits a wall, yeah, you could hit so all of your the enemies, and also you had one gadget which was teleporting. You could teleport behind walls, uh, behind enemies. Yeah, it was just lovely. And this paired up with the last stage of the super, the last one, main attack splits into 6. Yeah, it was just also wonderful. Let's see. Kit. Wow, wow, wow. Kit. I didn't remember that much, but yeah, he used to be. I think in every single comp at 1,000 trophies played with him when he was released, because it was just the best support brawler in the entire game. You could go over a tanky brawler, for instance, a Rosa, a Primo, something like that. You could destroy everyone with this one. And finally, I'm gonna go with Cordelius, because Cordelius, it had many interesting things. You could use your gadgets before. You could get much more health. Yeah, it was just game breaking. So yeah, those were the most broken brawls when they were released. Hopefully you enjoyed, and see you later. Bye.